Mania main event.
When fighters stop respecting their opponents, act cocky, and think they're unbeatable, they often forget that every rat act does not go unpunished. In women's bouts, there's no room for arrogance.
Big moment, your main event for the undisputed BKFC.
Get ready to see overconfidence turn into a downfall and hubris become a harsh lesson. Here we go, stepping into the ring with Glovestory. In 2022, seasoned BKFC warrior Christine Faria faced off against the ambitious Taylor Starling in the octagon. Behind Taylor's charming exterior burned a fierce energy, which she tried to unleash through relentless pressure and psychological tactics.
And Christine Faria won. And this is the moment, your main event for the undisputed BKFC Women's World Flyweight Champion, Faria.
But as soon as the fight began, Faria shattered all illusions. Her attack was like a storm, swift, precise, and devastating. Tearing through Starling's defenses. After the fall, Taylor said she didn't want to continue the fight, but they didn't hear her.
She quit.
Starling fought back, but another ferocious onslaught from Faria sent her crashing to the floor.
She said, I can't do it. Big right hand, and now that is the...
A desperate attempt to rise only delayed the inevitable. The cool-headed Faria sealed the fight with a pinpoint strike, dropping Starling once more.
Submission from Taylor Starling. I could have sworn...
In that moment, it was clear. Bravado and bold talk could never outshine true skill, grit, and raw power.
Christine, the Misfit.
And again,
November 2017, Rose Namajunas stepped into the octagon to challenge the unbeaten queen of the division, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a champion who relentlessly taunted her opponent with sharp jabs of trash talk before the fight. Once the cage door slammed shut, words lost all meaning. Joanna charged in with her usual aggression, aiming to overwhelm her foe. But Rose met her with ice-cold precision, striking with surgical accuracy and unshakable confidence.
she's got her back. She's tagging her.
Her punches pierced the champion's guard, and the fight hit the ground, where Namajunas imposed her will. Joanna tried to turn the tide, but a defining moment changed everything. A devastating left hook from Rose shattered her arrogance, dropping her to the mat. So the arrogance was replaced by a lull, and the crown gained a new owner. Jenny Savage was famous not just for her fights, but for her brash personality, her weapons, sharp words, and relentless taunts. When she faced Brittany Hart, she tried to humiliate her opponent by turning her back and tossing a towel at her, as if dripping with disdain. But the ring told a different story. Hart stepped in with unshakable confidence and began dismantling Savage's defense with precision.
The movement now exploding forward. Big shots by Brittany Hart. Body head, short left hand attack.
She targeted Savage's body with punishing blows, forcing her to struggle for breath and backpedal.
This is more aggression than we've ever seen from Brittany Hart. True to her word against...
For Jenny, it was a wake-up call. She'd never felt pressure like this. Her cockiness crumbled under the barrage, and she couldn't hold up against the onslaught. Undeterred by the loss, Savage demanded a rematch, bringing the same bold attitude. But Hart stuck to her game plan. Step by step, she dictated the fight, landing pinpoint strikes and shutting down any chance for Savage to counter. Jenny toughed it out until the final bell, but she was reduced to a target for Hart's relentless attacks. The outcome was clear. For the second time in a row, Hart showed what happens to those who act arrogantly.
Undisputed
Sheila Gaff was known as one of the fiercest warriors in European MMA. She steps into the cage face-to-face with Brazilian Jennifer Maia. At the start of the bout, Maia offers a handshake as a sign of respect, But Gaff, acting like a sneaky rat, responds with a barrage of ruthless punches.
Wow! Jennifer Maia has been knocked out in double quick.
Victory falls to Gaff through deceit, sparking only frustration and a vow from Ariane Lipski to settle the score for this low blow. Ariane Lipski, dubbed the Queen of Brutality, shown as a rising star in KSW. From the opening seconds, she unleashes all her fury and pressure on Gaff, demolishing her opponent in mere moments of the first round.
It's a knockout! And there it is, it's all over!
This triumph restored honor and avenged the injustice done to Jennifer Maia.
A rabbit from a hat, a genie from a bottle, it's all over! Bye-bye Pepsi Cola! Hello!
In February 2021, Brittany Hart, seen as the underdog, stepped into the octagon against UFC star Paige VanZant. At the pre-fight press conference, VanZant played dirty, trying to rattle her opponent with taunts and intimidation. Once the fight began, Hart seized control, landing crisp, calculated strikes to the body and head, showcasing poise and skill.
To the body, half-tie plug held by Paige VanZant.
When VanZant realized she was losing her grip, she resorted to a cheap shot, striking the back of Hart's head.
The tie plum right there, but it's
Sold out Tampa, Florida crowd.
Unfazed, Hart fired back with an even fiercer onslaught, dominating the bout.
From Hart.
very nice.
Hart now working off of the back foot. Stepping in with the three-punch combination. 80 seconds remaining, round number 4. Good right hand on the uppercut from Brittany Hart. Hart, a big right hand.
In the end, Brittany Hart secured a decisive victory by judges' decision, justly humbling her cocky opponent.
4-point
Kamila Smogoleka, better known as Zushia, built her MMA career mostly on controversy and hype, rather than solid athletic achievements. In 2021, she faced Wybranchik in the ring. Before the fight, Zushia openly mocked her opponent, poking fun at her physique and showing complete disdain. The moment the bell rang, Wybranchik launched into action, hammering Zushia with a series of sharp, well-placed kicks and punches.
Trafia, to prawda, ale krzywdy.
In the second round, the fight went to the ground, where Wybranchik took her revenge, unloading merciless strikes and making Zushia bitterly regret her arrogance. Though an attempt at a submission didn't quite land, the second Kamila tried to get up. Wybranchik swiftly seized control with a choking hold. Out of breath and out of options, Zushia was forced to tap out, pleading for mercy. Despite her lesser experience, Wybranchik proved to the world that loud boasts and cockiness before a fight are no match for respect and real skill inside the cage. Every battle leaves behind not just a rush of emotions and spectacular knockouts, but also valuable lessons. Even the most arrogant and overconfident fighters come to realize the importance of respect and true skill. If you enjoyed this, drop your reactions in the comments.
Aí vai entrar a mão direita.